everyone. Today we're going to do some things about transport. So I have my little plane with me, and I've got a bus. And behind me, I've got a picture of a big red bus. There it is. Oh, can't point to it there. There it is. But today we're going to start with trains. So the train on the track goes clackety-clack, clackety-clack, clackety-clack. The train on the track goes clackety-clack all day long. The doors on the train go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The doors on the train go open and shut all day long. The people on the train go bumpety-bump, bumpety-bump, bumpety-bump. Don't spill the coffee. The people on the train go bumpety-bump all day long. The conductor on the train says, tickets please, tickets please, tickets please. The conductor on the train says, tickets please, all day long. The announcer on the train says, Waterloo, Waterloo, Waterloo. The announcer on the train says, Waterloo, all day long. And then it's time to get off the train. So the brakes on the train go all day long. Now, another of your favourite songs is Going for a Drive in the Car. So I'm going to take a blue car, a yellow car, and a red car. Driving in my big blue car, Mum says I'm a superstar. Sitting in my special seat, I clunk click every trip, clunk click, beep 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 beep, yeah. And then we'll go in our red car, driving in my big red car. Dad says I'm a superstar. Sitting in my special seat, I clunk click every trip, clunk click, beep 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 beep, yeah. And then what about, should we go in Granny's car? So Granny can have the yellow car. Driving in my big yellow car, Granny says I'm a superstar. Sitting in my special seat, I clunk click every trip, clunk click, beep 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 beep, yeah. So that's, I know, one of your favourite songs. And then I think we'll get my little red bus, and we'll go on the 5 London buses going into town. 5 London buses driving into town. 5 London buses driving into town. If one breaks down, we'll hear this sound. There'll be 4 London buses driving into town. 4 London buses driving into town. And if one breaks down, we'll hear this sound. Now there'll be 3 London buses driving into town. 3 London buses driving into town. And if one breaks down, boing. There'll be 2 London buses driving into town. 2 London buses driving into town. And if one breaks down, this is what we'll hear. Boing! Now there'll be 1 London bus driving into town. All those noises have made my throat go funny. 1 London bus driving into town, and if that one breaks down, this is what we'll hear. Ooh! Boing! Now there are no London buses driving into town. Ooh! All gone. Now, I've got a lovely book today. Row, row your boat. So I'm going to, hopefully you can see it. So we've got a little mouse And he's on the river. Now, can you see? There's a little frog in the picture. And if I pull this tab, the frog goes up and down. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Now, what about this side of the book? What can we see? We can see some fish in the water. And we can see a big red car. Maybe that was the car we were singing about a minute ago. How many fish can we see? I can see one head there and another head there. And I can see a tail there and another tail there. So I think we can see 1, 2, 3, 4 fish. Yes. Let's see what's on the next page. Drive, drive, drive your car gently down the street. Merrily, 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 life is but a treat. Now, if we come over a little bit, we can see inside the house. If I lift this little lever up, oh, look! A little cat appears in the window. And in the car, can you see 2 big buzzy bees? Bzz. And I think there's a weasel or a stoat. And a mouse. That's the mouse that we saw in the boat a minute ago. Let's see what's on the next page. A bird? So he must be in the sky. What can we find? An aeroplane with a cat driving it. And look in the back. That wasn't the cat at the window because it's a different colour. And look, there's the weasel and there's the mouse. Where are they going? Look, if I pull this tab, where is it? Oh, here it is. Look, the propeller goes round. Fly, fly, fly your plane gently in the sky. Merrily, 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 watch the clouds go by. Look there, they've gone. I wonder what's on the next page. Who are we going to find? Oh, actually, just a sec. If we look down at the bottom, we can see there's the car. And there's a rabbit and another animal, which I can't see. It's too small. Now, what's on this page? There's a hen. What's she doing? Oh, she's got an arrow on her. She can go off the bus and back on the bus. Drive, drive, drive your bus gently down the lane. Stop and let some people off. Bye-bye, Mr. Bus Driver, I'm getting off now. And then set off again. Who's driving the bus? It's a rabbit. And look, in the back, we've got the cat who was flying the plane, the mouse who was driving the boat, or rowing the boat, I should say, and the little weasel who was driving the car. And behind the cat, I can see a balloon. They're in the balloon now. Look, can you see? If I shake the book like this, well, actually, no, that's too shaky. But look, I can move the balloon. And all the animals are in the balloon. The cat, who was flying the plane, the mouse, who was rowing the boat, the rabbit, who was driving the bus, and the weasel, who was driving the car. And look, there's a frog. He must be the balloon driver. Float, float, float away, gently in the breeze. Merrily, 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 high above the trees. Oh, and I can see the aeroplane in the background and lots of birds. There we are. And where have they all gone to? They've all gone to the teddy bear's birthday party. Look, can you see him? There he is. Blow, blow, blow them out. Now you close your eyes. Make a wish, then lift the flaps. A wonderful surprise. I wonder how old this teddy is. So I'm just going to switch off this light here because it's very... Oh no, it doesn't make any difference. It's another light that's shining on the teddy's face. Let's count. Look, he's got 1 candle, 2 candles, 3 candles, 4 candles, 5 candles. He's Great Big Bear of 5 years old. Let's see what's in the flaps. What's this one? It's a car. A red car. What's this one here? The yellow aeroplane. What do you think might be in this blue one? Let's open the flap. The hot air balloon. And then if we move the book over. Oh, we've got some more presents and some more flaps. Let's look. Here is the boat. So I wonder what's in this great big parcel here. It's got checked orange and yellow paper. It must be the bus. There we are. Look, and there's all the animals. There's the mouse who was rowing the boat. There's the rabbit who was driving the bus. Over here, here's the frog who was flying the balloon. Here's the cat who was piloting the aeroplane. And then here's the weasel who was driving the sports car. Oh, lovely. Now, so we'll close the book, say goodbye to that. I'll sit down again. And I've got some lovely music, which I thought you could maybe dance to with mum and dad at home. And so I'm just going to put that on. And I might just have to have a little boogie as well. So it's called The Wheels Cha-Cha. And when I was a little girl, I remember this song and I used to really like it. So I thought that this would be fun to play with you. I think that's great fun, that music. It's called a cha-cha. So let's just finish with one last little song. She'll be flying round the moon and then the sun. She'll be flying round the moon and then the sun. She'll be flying round the moon, flying round the moon, flying round the moon and then the sun. Singing. What does she sing? I, yippee, yippee, I. Singing I, yippee, yippee, I. Singing I, yippee, I, yippee, I, yippee, yippee, I. She'll be wearing great big moon boots when she runs. She'll be wearing great big moon boots when she runs. She'll be wearing great big moon boots, wearing great big moon boots, wearing great big moon boots when she runs. Singing I, yippee, yippee, I. Singing I, yippee, yippee, I. Singing I, yippee, I, yippee, I, yippee, yippee, I. She'll be wearing a spaceman's helmet on her bun. She'll be wearing a space helmet on her bun. She'll be wearing a space helmet, wearing a space helmet, wearing a space helmet on her bun. Singing I, yippee, yippee, I. Singing I, yippee, yippee, I. Singing I, yippee, I, yippee, I, yippee, yippee, I. And it's bye-bye from me for today. Bye-bye, everyone. Keep well.